Hello, hello, my Cancer Gang Gang. Baja Divine 144 here. Thank you so much for tuning in. What's good with my Cancers? Back with the end of the year reading for you. End of the year, end of December for my Cancers. Tap that bell for more of my content. To anyone returning, much love. Thank you for the support. Keep it coming. To anyone new, how are you? What's good? Let's see. Keep in mind that these are general. Take what you can, let the rest go. It may not resonate for you at all. Come back some other time. It could resonate at a later date. Cancers. Let's see, Cancers. End of the year, end of December for my Cancers. Let's see what's going on in love. It takes two Cancers. Cancers, it takes two. Someone is not committed, incompatible, conflicted, negativity, like a dark cloud above. You are depressed, extreme moods, escape. Love is an emotional escape for you. Be sure you are getting involved for the right reasons. I feel as though you are thinking about leaving a situation. It's no need to try to hold on to something that you're just not happy in. It seems non-reciprocal. Someone's giving more than they are getting in return. You guys are just not seeing eye to eye anymore. It's a lot of arguing and a lot of fighting, a lot of fussing, a lot of tit for tat type shit, and you're just drained, or someone's just tired of dealing with you in the situations. You could be dealing with someone that swears they know everything, or they could be trying to tell you about yourself all the time. It's just something about them that's really starting to get to you. It's like a situation has like faded to black with you and this person. You may be sticking around for financial reasons. You may also be sticking around for the sake of children, but you are trying to find a better way. If that's the case, I feel as though you may have to live with this person for right now. You can't just up and leave, but you are thinking of a way to get out of a situation, or this is how someone feels about you, like they can't take it anymore. They're done with the negativity. They're done with not being heard. They're done with being taken advantage of, and they're ready to leave your ass. They feel as though you're hard-headed. You won't listen. They also feel as though someone has too many addictions. Someone's too involved in something else to, or you are too involved in something else to even pay them any mind. It's like the only time the two of you are happy or in agreement is when you guys are fucking. Straight up, And that's what someone knows. Someone may feel as though they've been taken advantage of, or this is what you or the other person that you're dealing with that you want to get away from, this is what they do to get their way. They're very tempting. They're very easy on the eye. Someone knows what to do to get what they want from your ass, And if this is not you, this is how they feel, or this is how you feel about them. So, let's see. End of the year, what else? What else? Money and career. Money and or career. End of the year, end of December. Money or career. End of December, end of the year for my Cancers. Try to bring balance in a situation. You're trying to make something work. Realizing something about the way you've been handling money, or someone's realizing something about how you're handling the finances, the family situation, the family dynamic. It's just one of those. I feel as though you may have been going through a tough time financially, but it's going to all work out. Coming out of your head about a situation, something may have been, you may have been dealing with someone that they may have had you feeling as if you weren't doing your best, or they were talking down on you about a situation that you're in, especially financially. You might not have been able to bring stability or stabilize a situation like you used to. But I feel like you are making things work, and you're realizing who you are as a person, realizing your worth about a situation and the part you play in a family dynamic. Someone may have been trying to make you feel as if you weren't contributing enough. Something's about to end. Someone may have been lying about who they have been seeing to, who have who they have been dealing with. You may have felt now someone was juggling, but whatever it is, there's going to be a reality check about a family situation. Seeing something for what it is and making changes necessary, you know? You may lose out on an opportunity or confused about which way to go when it comes to moving forward with some sort of opportunity coming your way. You may decide to move instead of moving forward with an opportunity because you have several. You may just decide to work on something. You're going to try to balance the situation out because of family. So you could be turning down a job position. You don't want to take a risk on something because that this is literally all you have, so you don't want to lose that too. So it could be that you're turning down a job position. It could be because of relocation or something like that. Yeah. It's a conflict of interest. You'd rather you see your stability or where you're comfortable at right now as an opportunity more than you see an opportunity itself because of a conflict of interest. You'd rather just play it safe and just stay where you're at, no matter about kids could be involved here. It's like no matter. You'd rather just stay where you are to play it safe for the sake of children, for the sake of family. This could be career-wise or just financially, period. So it could be a lot of things that you have going on financially or mentally that you're thinking about as far as your stability. So let's see what else. Personal for my Cancers. Let's see, end of the year, end of December. Personal for my Cancers. Prioritize reflection. Yeah, I feel as though it's just time for you to stop being in denial about something, and I feel as though that's what you're realizing. You're waking up, getting your head out of the cloud at the end of the year, end of December. You know, it's all about you. You're realizing that you have been putting a lot of people first. You have been pushing your feelings to the side, your plans to the side for other people, and I feel as though that's just a thing of the past. You may have been trying to hold on to someone, to a situation. You're realizing it's time to let that go as well. The ship has sailed, let it go. Getting back into you. Regrouping. You may be doing a lot of meditating. It's just all about you this time around. You're doing what you need to do for you. You're trying to bring in the new year or you're trying to bring or manifest a new situation into your life. And in doing so, you need to know you got to let go of a lot of bullshit, you know? And it's a lot of things that you have to heal and fix within yourself. I feel as though that's what you're doing. You could be having talks with yourself, you know, towards the end of this year, towards the end of December, having talks with yourself. Self-love is coming into play here. Changing you for the better. Okay, we know what they've done, but what have I done? What can I do to make my situation better? It's also a relationship that you know you need to let go of. It may have been hard, but I feel as though you are gathering the strength to move on from the situation. And that's when you're going to get an upgrade. I feel as though something or someone has been holding you back for a long time. You may have been staying with this person because of children, because of, you know, history. But once you leave that, you are going to elevate. It's also time for you to become more aware of your health, your body. And I feel as though that's what you're doing as well. Brand new you. I feel as though you're just starting all over. You know, you're just starting all over and loving yourself more.